Um, do I speak now?
Hello, everybody. I am Nolan Scott. I am the member at large, and I'm from the Piedmont Episcopal District. And my home church is Greenville Memorial AME Zion Church, where my pastor is the Reverend Dr. Sheldon R. Shipman.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Cameron Covington. I am the Southeastern Regional Vice President. I'm from the Piedmont Episcopal District, the Western North Carolina Conference, and my home church is Greenville Memorial as well, where our pastor is Reverend Dr. Sheldon R. Shipman.
Okay, so let's get started. I can ask you a question. What made you want to be a part of the BICYC?
Um, oh, okay. So when I was little, being a bud, I was just looking. I saw the big kids. I was like, I want to be a part of the big kid group. And so yeah, I got older and I joined. But then of course, at that point, I realized it was just more than a big kid group. A lot more came with it. My relationship with Christ definitely got a lot more in depth. We got a lot closer. So yeah. What about
That's
you?
good. I would say sort of the same. I've always liked doing things in church, and I wanted to get more involved.
Mhm.
So when I saw this opportunity, I reached out to Ezekiel, and he helped me with it. And I was very glad for the opportunity, also. And I'm excited to be a part.
Love that. All right. Next question. What are you most excited about with your position as a member at large?
I would say most excited. I'm most excited. That's a good question. I'm most excited to meet, experience, um, yeah, meet other people, experience things on the cabinet,
Mhm.
express ideas, come up with things, stuff like that, and definitely grow.
Mhm. Um, I would say that's where my level of excitement is as well. Um, and I think something else that I'm really looking forward to is being able to see the goals that I have for the region come to pass. I have a lot of intentions in terms of being able to do stuff like just bring youth across our region together, and then from there being able to reach out to youth across other regions and just basically reviving the youth that we have or that are out there that we don't yet know the voices of.
So I know this isn't our first midwinter this year in Chicago, obviously. So what are you most excited for midwinter?
um Honestly, I'm most excited about being on the cabinet because it gives you a different perspective going just as a youth, a part of VICYC versus as not only being a youth but being on the cabinet. So being able to make decisions, being able to influence certain things, being able to help in a larger spectrum, being able to grow as an individual, being able to watch your region grow, things like that.
Yeah, that's good. I could kind of say the same.
Hmm.
Um, oh, sorry, I was about to ask another question. It's your turn.
um, I think we did most of the church questions. Okay, let's go into a little bit of personal stuff. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an accountant.
I love that. So
What
you
do you
like
want to
math?
be? Um, well,
No.
I do, but I don't. Like
Mhm.
it depends.
Right.
Because in school, I definitely hated it. But,
Mhm.
I know some people in my family that do stuff in that field,
Mhm.
and they seem to like it. And it's something I've always been into. So,
Right.
yep.
I can understand it. I didn't like math at school either, but I feel like it's because they weren't really teaching us anything. Like the vast majority of people are not gonna grow up and need freaking Pythagorean theorem and a squared plus b squared. And I don't feel like that was very necessary. And I feel like a lot of our curriculum was unnecessary stuff like that. But yeah, now I want to grow up some more. I guess. I want to be an attorney. Oh, I want to be an attorney. I haven't decided what field I want to go into yet. I'm thinking corporate law, but I'm still partially undecided. Um, I wanted to be a lawyer since I was 3. I don't know why, but just growing up, I did mock trial, and then I've done medical courses, um, and then watching shows like Law and Order, SWAT, that type of stuff. I was kind of like investigating with the people on the show, and it just kind of further drove my motivation to be a lawyer. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I know we're off the church questions, but I
Mm-hmm.
did I did have one more church question.
Okay.
What is your favorite memory from Midwinter in the past?
My favorite memory. Ooh. Um. I don't know. It's a lot. Um, I think just the fellowship in general with the other youth has always been my favorite part of going to Midwinter. Because you get to see just different youth from different walks of life, your same financial position, maybe higher, maybe less than. Just all different types of backgrounds. People come from, different schools and different cultures and all these things like that. But then you see us all united. Just I don't want to say for one purpose, but I would say, for worshiping and being able to explore our growth both individually and collectively and things like that. I think that's always been my favorite part.
Yes. My favorite memory is, of course, always doing the choir
Hmm.
and then the sessions, because you remember we had all that Faithful Five stuff going on. But I'm mainly just excited to be back together with everybody because it's the
Mhm.
first midwinter since COVID, and then we're in Chicago,
Yep.
so that's what I'm mostly excited for
Mhm.
and kind of favorite memory.
Um. mm, 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 mm. Okay. What is your favorite Christmas tradition?
Um, I would say, well, this year's on a Sunday, so I would definitely say church, but
Mhm.
um, like I really like the dinner part.
Yeah.
So yeah, since it's on a Sunday, I would definitely say the church part because I already
Mhm.
know it's gonna be good, but definitely like the dinner part. What
Yeah.
about you?
Um. This is gonna sound so weird. It's probably between like of course church, but aside from that, I would really think it's the food and the Christmas music. Me personally, I hate Christmas music, but it's really festive and upbeat and it gets the energy going for the season. So yeah. I've heard Mariah Carey a lot these past few weeks, but it's okay. It's okay. um, what's your favorite black sitcom?
Oh, that one I can't. I honestly can't really answer that one.
Oh Lord.
But if you want to say yours, you can. But I can't answer that one all
Oh
the way.
goodness. Okay, well mine is Living Single. um I started watching it because of Queen Latifah, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
thing. It's like I know some, but like I don't now. I don't really watch TV and stuff that much.
Mhm.
Like I don't even like movies and stuff. When I'm
Mhm.
by myself in my room, I'm just scrolling through stuff because
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff I don't
Mhm.
do anymore. I do sometimes watch YouTube, but if that happens, I don't. I don't really watch anything.
Yeah, I'm more like a scroll through TikTok, maybe
Who
see
are your
a post here and there.
who are your favorite gospel artists?
Oh
I
my
would.
goodness.
Oh, you go
Okay.
first.
Huh?
You can go first.
Okay. If I had a top three, it would probably be Yolanda Adams and Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin. Yeah.
So everybody, I get this a lot, especially from like family and close friends, and a lot of people can see it on my social media. They call me an old soul and say I like old things and
Mhm.
old. I like the Clark sisters,
Mhm.
Claire Ward singers, um, LaShawn Pace, and my favorite quartet group is Skylar Patterson
Mhm.
for sure.
Oh,
Yes,
LaShawn Pace, her voice is so strong.
yes,
Beautiful. Do you listen to John P. Key? I think you will like him. His music is really good.
yeah. I listen to him, but like I said, mainly like the older music from like the
Mhm.
'80s. I don't listen to like none of his new stuff.
I think he's like maybe like late '90s, early 2000s, and then after that, I didn't listen to anything else that he made. But I don't know. I just feel like the older music hits the soul better. Um, if you could live anywhere in the world for a year, where would you live?
I would say definitely outside of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would. Oh, this is a good one. I would say honestly, Canada. We used to order these snack crate things. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you remember those, but they sent you. It was a monthly subscription. It was like $9 a month, and they would send snacks from different countries
Mm-hmm.
to your house every month, once a month. And so when we got those, we only did it about four, maybe five times.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the Canada one. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why. So I would, I would definitely choose Canada.
Mm-hmm. Um, I think my top two choices would either be Dubai or South Africa. South Africa for one, because it's Africa. I feel like there's no better place to get knowledge about, your roots than going to the place itself. Um, and then South Africa is really pretty, so yeah, either there or Dubai. Dubai because that's another really pretty place, and then as far as like how they operate, everybody's goal is one and the same as far as like financially and how to advance, as a nation and everything like that. And I think that's a really good environment to be a part of. So
So what is, oh, who's
somebody
somebody you
you
all
all
look
look
up
up
to?
to. You can go ahead.
um, definitely God, but
mm,
when it's like in person, I would say my my parents,
mm-hmm,
especially my mother. Everybody calls her my twin, but I would I would say I look up to my mom mostly.
mm-hmm. If I had to pick a person, I think I would say my parents too. Just because, when you get to know your parents, like as you grow up, you see a lot of different, traits and habits that they have and different things like that. And then I guess, just as you get older and as you start to understand more, you're able to like pinpoint where those different traits and habits come from. And then it's like over time, it's like, wow, you're a really strong person, and I want to have that type of strength when I'm an adult. And it's really admirable. So just stuff like that. I think being able to look up to your parents, um, you can become inspired by the strength that they have.
Y'all both. Oh,
Who's the better singer? Oh Lord. Okay, well my voice is higher pitched, and then Nolan over there with the tennis and all that. Love that for you. So proud of you.
so a couple years ago when I was singing alto actively, I was
Oh,
one of
I
the
remember
main
that.
I was one of the main lead singers of the choir. So
So proud of you.
there's no battle.
It's not because me personally, you can have them solos. You can have them. Definitely had a high amount of
We have to
solos.
give
I
you
had
your
like
props though. You did sing a solo about last month.
I did.
Yep, you did. You sounded great too. You
I've
sounded
had
great.
like what 2 solos?
Yeah,
Two?
I had a
And
lot.
you've
I
had like
can't.
10?
I've had I've had too many.
Yeah, you've had a lot.
So, what is your favorite food?
Oof. I think I have a favorite type of food, not really like a specific one. My favorite type of food is soul food.
Specific food, I would definitely say stuffed chicken.
Oh Lord, why stuffed
um,
chicken?
it's just really good. I've
It
been really
is.
wanting some lately, also. So,
I
I
understand.
would definitely say stuffed chicken.
Mhm. Um, what are some of your hobbies?
Photography. Used to be singing. I like doing graphics, so sometimes editing stuff.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, mainly in that field, the
Mhm.
photography field. I used to like singing, but obviously I can't do that no more. Um,
The
so yeah,
vocals are still there. They're just a little
just
mature
a
now.
little bit, just a little bit.
They're still there.
What about
Um,
you?
mine definitely doing hair. I like to read. Um, I don't know if this is a hobby. It's kind of weird, but I like to like not really investigate cases, but if I see something about like a murder or something, I like to read it and then try to put stuff together and then all that and yeah.
So you're into like the forensics and stuff?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Shopping. That's a real big one. I probably need to stop doing that for a little bit. Yeah. I think those are the biggest ones.
What do you like to do during your free time?
Read, shop, sleep. Yeah. Pray.
That's
Yeah, I
a
think that
great.
about sums it up. Yeah. What
That's a
about
good.
you?
Me, so like I said, since I'm not really like a TV person like that
Mhm.
anymore. I would I collect vinyl records also, like really old vinyl records.
Ooh.
So I would be blasting vinyl records in my room.
Mhm.
Um, I like yeah, that's mainly what I do during my free time if I'm not driving. But
Oh, I hate driving.
yeah, definitely like
Who was my favorite author? Toni Morrison. If I had to pick a, yeah, definitely Toni Morrison. As far as my favorite genre, um, horror and suspense and things like that. But when I want something that's like profound and kind of in depth and from a woman's perspective, definitely Toni Morrison. I'm still in a question, but Nolan, who's your favorite author?
I don't I don't really read that much, but yeah, I definitely don't have a favorite author. But when I was younger, I liked a certain book series. I
Hmm.
used to collect all the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books.
Me too.
I wasn't really a fan of what was that Captain book called?
Captain Underwear,
Yeah, yeah, something
under
like that. A lot
Captain
of people,
Underpants.
yeah, that one. I was not at all a fan of that.
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
either.
why, but Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I love those books.
Hmm. Yeah, it was for me. It was that one, and then I think I had like three main book series that I liked as a kid. It was that one, and then there was like a girl version of it. I forgot what it's called, but those
Dork
two.
Diaries.
Yes, 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 yes. Love those. I really just used to like the covers because they was all cute and like bright colors and stuff. Um, yeah, and then there was another one. It was about this young black girl and she was from Brooklyn, I think, and it was just like the trials and tribulations that she had to go through coming up through high school.
So that leads to my next question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your like all-time favorite book?
Fahrenheit 451. Um, it's an interesting book because, for one, like I was saying, I like thrillers and suspense and everything like that. So it allows you to like investigate, but I like it for the simple fact it really allows you to use your mind a lot. Um, if you, it's one of those things where like if you don't consistently keep up, you can get lost really quick. So you have to consistently like focus and stay updated with what's going on in the book and things like that. I like stuff like that. It's challenging. What about you?
Mine, I would definitely say Wonder
Mm-hmm.
because it was like a life lesson. It was inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
I really loved the theme of the book. I loved everything about the book, and yeah, like I said, it was really inspiring
Mm-hmm.
and motivational.
When I was
So
younger,
I
the
would
cover of that
definitely
book
say
used to make
Wonder.
me cry.
I just didn't like I like the book, but I did not like the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like some movies I like, I didn't like the book, and
Mm-hmm.
some books I like, I didn't like the movie for it.
Yeah. Like normally for me, primarily most of the time I like the movie over the book, but I don't think Wonder was one of those. I didn't like the movie at all.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't like Wonder that
Yeah.
much. The movie.
Um Oh Lord.
No, that is Cameron can do that. I'm not doing
Me?
that. No, I'm not doing that.
Come on, Nolan, let's sing something for the people.
You can say something. Go ahead.
I'm weak. Not you not singing.
That is all you. She got the stage, y'all.
Not you putting me on blast. Let's do a duet for the people. Yes, what Ezekiel said, a duet.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I gotta let y'all down. I cannot do a duet right now.
I'm weak.
My voice is not prepared.
Oh, this is a random question that has nothing to do with the questions on our list. It's related, but like not on the list. Um, what is because this is kind of like a big controversy going on right now. What is your opinion on gospel artists making songs with secular artists?
Um, so well, let me not say some because I didn't really listen to many, but I was a fan of the Tasha Cobbs when she had Nicki Minaj on it.
Mhm.
The one to go like, I'm getting ready, that song.
Mhm.
Um, I liked it, but it's just some artists that they're doing it with
Mhm.
is awkward. I'm not gonna say it's
Yeah.
wrong because I have no control over that, but it's like unexpected
Mhm.
and weird seeing some of them sing
Mhm.
gospel music, especially what some of their music is about.
Mhm.
So it's not like I'm not judging anything, but some of it I actually like.
Right.
What about you?
Um, basically the same thing you were saying. It's just like certain collaborations are kind of, I'm not gonna say weird to listen to, but it's just like you're used to hearing certain types of music from each artist, and then they come together, and it's just like, oh, this is different. Generally speaking, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Um, what is your opinion on Christian rap?
Okay, so that I mean I think it's not as bad coming from well, yeah, it's not really bad coming from gospel artists like Kiera Sheard. I remember she did one a long time ago.
Hmm.
Um, it was like actually enjoyable.
Right.
Um, but other than that, I like the Christian music also.
Hmm. Um, personally, I'm not. a big fan of it. Um, just because I feel like rather than channeling it just as Christian rap, a lot of Christian rap artists try to take it and match what's going on in secular rap, and I don't feel like it really mixes well. Like I feel like Christian rap is something that you should make its own genre. But I can
So,
see
oh, sorry.
like you're fine. I can see the point behind it just because like a lot of people who engage in secular music, especially like people our age and our generation, it's hard sometimes to deviate from that type of music just over to gospel. So I can understand like, trying to make gospel, I guess, more appealing to a wider range of people by changing up flow and everything like that. But when it comes to a lot of gospel rap songs, I don't know. I just don't like how I feel like it's more of a mimic to regular rap rather than just being its own Christian rap genre.
Right. So my next question is, um, would you rather live without heat and AC or without social media?
Social media.
That's fair.
Social media.
Definitely social media. I can't live without AC and heat.
Just because I feel like I don't know, I feel like social media definitely has its pros and its cons. I would want to do without it just because I feel like in terms of our generation, um, it's become the source for a lot of comparison. And of course, comparison is the thief of joy. And it's, increased suicide rates within our generation. It's promoted a lot of people expressing insecurities and just all these negative feelings that they have just based upon things that they see on social media, which oftentimes are not very authentic to begin with. Um, but yeah, but at the same time, I do feel like social media is very educational. Like the amount of things that I've learned on TikTok that I haven't seen or heard about in school or on the news, it's kind of sad, and it's some really important stuff. Um, but yeah, at the same time, you can learn about stuff like that in books. So I don't feel like social media is really a need. Um, so yeah, I could do without it.
Yeah, I totally like understand what you're saying because I agree too. Like, especially TikTok, it's
Mm-hmm.
entertaining and educational. Like, it could be something really funny, a joke, but it's like you're learning something from it.
Right.
Um, yeah, it's educational, and I see why some people say they can't live without social media because of what social media puts out there.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, since I'm already not actively on social media like
Right.
that, I would say I could live without social media.
Yeah. Because I think it's been proven like social media can do a lot of good. Like, however, any advice for your generation for getting or being active in ministry?
My
Um.
my the piece of my advice would be is to keep God first always
Mm-hmm.
and be be confident in what you do
Yep.
and be true to what you want to do also.
Mm-hmm. If I had to give any advice, mine would be listen to your intuition. And that may sound kind of weird, but over my spiritual journey, especially within the last 2 years, listening to my intuition is what really grew my relationship with Christ. Because it could be something as simple as somebody wants to go somewhere, and then I read the text and I get this weird feeling. It's like, don't go. Um, or somebody wants to um I don't know, just go somewhere, maybe listen to something that's like, let's not do this, let's not do that. And then intuitively, God reveals to you why it would have been smart for you to make the decision to not do what you were tempted to do. So, yeah, I would definitely say listen to your intuition because you will be surprised how it could guide you.
So that was all my questions.
Mine too. I'm
Um,
trying to think of someone. I don't think I have anymore.
yeah, I don't think I have any more either, other than me saying I can't wait to
hmm
meet everyone in Chicago, and I'm excited for this opportunity being on cabinet as my first time, and so yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's like a nervous excitement because, just because I feel like we have so much to learn. Which everything is always going to be a learning experience, but I'm excited. It's new, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
So I guess we'll end it here.
Mhm.
Um, thank.
Oh,
What's going on, y'all?
hello.
Hey,
The president had to stop in and just let y'all know I need to hear a selection today.
Oh
I don't know
Lord.
what it will be, but the people need to hear a selection. The comment section needs to hear a selection. I gotta go. I just want y'all to know that.
Oh my
Cameron can do
goodness.
that.
Oh,
President
not
asked
you
you.
put me on blast. Horrible.
You go
What are we
first.
gonna sing,
Well,
Nolan?
no, you can sing. I can't sing.
What are we singing?
I will not embarrass myself tonight.
What are we singing?
What are you singing?
We. Mm-mm.
I cannot sing.
What do you mean? The vocals are still there. They're just mature. They grew with time.
You gotta take this one. We're
We.
putting on Cameron on stage, y'all.
Uh uh Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to look for something quick and simple.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go inside and plug my phone in. I'm at 4%.
Yeah, you heard what he said, both of you. Oh Lord, Miss Danielle, not how excellent. Oh my goodness. Mr. and Mrs. Singletary. My vocal cords are not vocal and strong enough for how excellent tonight. I say we do a little break every chain, old faithful.
I definitely cannot see break everything.
No, but we can do one more the chorus.
Cameron, you can sing "Chasing After You."
Ain't that your song?
Ooh, they suggested it in the comments.
After you said, I say we just do break a little chain, quick little chorus, call it a night. Sounds like a plan to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Come on, Nolan. Are you preparing the vocals?
What song do you want to do?
We could just do the chorus to break every chain.
What's the chorus?
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm chasing that part.
The part where we in parts.
I'm chasing after you. That one.
Which part?
Like the middle part. Like I'm chasing after you. That part. I feel
I done
embarrassed.
forgot my part a little bit, but we can.
All right, you can start it.
Isn't
Okay.
that the part where we're in parts?
Yes. If I sing, I'm turning my camera off.
Why would you do that?
All right, you want to start? We can do that one.
Don't we start together? It's
Yes.
like we sing it at the same time. It's just in parts, right?
Okay, yeah. You count us in.
Hmm?
Okay, you count us in.
All right. Let me go ahead and grab this. All right. Should we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm chasing after you. I'm not. Oh my God! Come on, Karen.
I'm
Now's your
sorry.
turn. You have to sing it.
I was about to start, but I was finna laugh, and it was gonna sound really bad. I
Okay,
was
you sing
trying to
it.
contain
I was
myself.
flat anyways. I promise it's not my voice.
You said it perfectly fine to me. All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm.
But okay, third time's a charm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm
I'm
chasing
chasing
after
after
you.
you.
I'm
I'm
praising.
praising my way through just to be closer to you. I'm chasing after you.
See, I told y'all she can sing.
I'm weak. Not you just did me like that.
Okay, everybody. We want to thank you all for tuning in. Um, Again, this is Nolan Scott, the member at large. I cannot wait to meet you all in Chicago.
I am Cameron, your VICYC Southeast Regional Vice President. I was really happy to chat with you all tonight, and I cannot wait to see you in Chicago. Bye.